think I gotta click a button. There we go. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Already see a couple people in the chat. If you want to know where I look and stuff like that, I have the chat up here on one screen. I have all my controls here on this screen, and then I have a third screen over here, which I'm actually viewing the video itself to make sure I know my timing and everything. So when I look away, that's what I'm doing. But got a bunch of people in the chat, so welcome, welcome. Gunthy, very nice to see you. Wonder Woman, very, very nice. I hope you guys are doing well. Grumpy Gill, well, I don't know if he's in a meeting now or not, or when he put that message in there, but yeah. Good guy. So, very cool. And we got Pepper Poppy. How we doing, good sir? John Kelly, hello. How you doing? So, awesome. A few people in the chat here, so cool. Oh, hey. So, it's been a month since I have streamed. I had to, actually went on vacation, so trying to prep for that took me out of doing the stream last month, and got Brett, good to see you. Miss Sherry, nice to see you too. Hello, hello, hello. But I finally got to take a whole week vacation. I haven't had a whole week vacation in over a year. Last vacation I got 3 days plus a weekend, so 5 total. But this time I left on a Friday, and we didn't get back until the Sunday after, so 9 full days. So it was very, very worth it. So, yeah, it was fun, it was relaxing and everything else. And the most important thing I was able to do is we went down, and Clayton Hollingsworth went down to his hacienda, and we celebrated his 50th birthday. So very, very nice. Had a blast. Ate some peppers with him. Also met Grumpy Gill, Chris, who was there also. Did a couple videos with him. So there's going to be some fun stuff coming out on the channel. So it's very interesting and fun to actually meet other people in the community, and it is awesome. So no, not a vacation from you guys, just from everything else in general. So yeah, with my job and stuff like that, I mean, I am a maintenance manager, but I am the maintenance manager for the entire building. It is a lot to try to keep up with a lot of people, and it is an assisted facility, and yeah, it's an assisted living facility that we have. So we got a lot of people, a lot of residents, older ladies and gentlemen that we have to take care of, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. It's not just me turning around and fixing things. So a lot of stuff going into it. Actually, my camera's a little off. Let me fix that here real fast. There we go. Okay. Just saw a little thing on the bottom, kind of like, I don't know, seeing that in my eye is bothering me. But, yes, so we got that. Welcome, Miss Lopez. So, yeah. So thank you all for showing up. But in the vacation, the nice thing is when I'm able to take trips and stuff like that, I'm going shopping, and what I'm shopping for is hot sauce. So anything that I can actually find local that I can't get around here, because I have an incredible selection at a couple stores, especially a Jungle Jim's up here. I mean, there's thousands of hot sauces, so I'm trying to find all local stuff, and I come across different things too. So, do you save seeds out of that big Apocalypse Chocolate Primatoli cross I sent you? Actually, on that, which one was that one? Sorry, here. I'm trying to think real fast which one that was. So, actually, Pepper Poppy, out of the 2 peppers that you sent me specifically, the Athanti and the Athena, no, I did not save any seeds. So those 2 I did not save seeds out of. Some of the other stuff I did, yes. So, very, very, very cool. But yes, shopping hot sauce. Now, we kind of went around a lot of different places after we left Clayton's house and stuff, and yeah, it's very interesting to travel and just see different areas and just get out and just run. But let me go ahead and start because I am interested. Okay. No, I appreciate you saying I can save seeds out of anything I wanted, but since you're still refining those and everything, I don't want to accidentally make a mistake later on going and forgetting that I don't want to share these things while you're actually still trying to refine this and getting everything up through the generations. So that's why I don't want to actually do this too. What am I drinking this evening? Sorry, I have a glass of a blackberry Moscato. So that is what I'm drinking on top of the hot sauce. But what am I doing here? I lost my train of thought. So yeah, after we left his 50th birthday party, and it was just a blast. He had a lot of people there. He is a great, great guy, great family, and everything else. So I just had a blast. But let's go ahead. I want to try one of the sauces I got. Now, this one we actually got out of Marietta, Georgia. Let me bring it up here. Here we go. Williamson's Brother Hot Sauce. Now, this just seems like a basic cayenne sauce on here. I don't think there's anything special about it, but I just like unique sauces I can't get other places. And let me go through the ingredients here while I'm opening it. And we have aged red cayenne peppers, vinegar, water, salt, natural flavors, anthem gum, and guar gum. So, yeah, pretty much just a normal hot sauce. So, very vinegar based. Got a very small opening on the top here. You can smell that vinegar and everything right off. So, I don't know. Cool. You are a bourbon guy yourself. Bourbon's not bad. I'm just not. I like bourbon, don't get me wrong. I don't have the refined taste for bourbon to actually appreciate the bourbon the way it needs to be appreciated. So, I don't know. But let's go ahead. I'm going to try this one here. About the consistency of Tabasco. Same thing with like a Tapatico and stuff like that, but yeah, you can tell those are aged cayenne peppers. That flavor and everything comes out, which is really nice. It's actually not bad at all. Usually, if I can default, I like a Tapatico, but this one's actually really, really good. This has better flavor. Very good. I'm going to have another one here. I don't know. Some weird guy come in here saying his name is Chris asked me if I like spicy stuff. I don't know. So, I don't know about these weird guys coming in here. No, welcome, Chris. Good to actually hear from you, man. And I was just telling people, I don't know if you were listening or not, but had a blast making videos with you, man. I can't wait to actually release those. So. Oh. 65. Yeah. I think Clayton will appreciate that. We're just making fun of him, me and Chris and stuff, because he's actually in our decade now. So he's still a young whippersnapper to some of us, but he's in our decade finally. But oh, it is so good. That's actually a really, really good sauce. I actually like that. So, but yeah, very, very cool. It's nice to actually go on the trip and vacation because you get to go visit places that you just see on a map and you're going, ooh, let's just go there. And yeah, this is the thing. I guess the big thing now is a lot of distilleries doing moonshine. And we stopped at a place. Was this North Carolina or South Carolina? Oh, South Carolina, where we stopped. I think outside of Greenville, near Greenville. But yes, picked up some moonshine. reason is actually trying to get something to drink because Doug asked me to bring him back some unique drinks for him because when I was on vacation, that good man was actually doing all the watering for my garden. And it has barely rained here at all, so he was out there watering, so I appreciate it. But yeah, and actually here, and I apologize to any of the female folk, we'll say that, female folk. Um, it's just one of those places you see on the map and you're like, I gotta stop. And place is called Sugar Tit. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you see that on a map and it's an actual location on the map, you have to stop. So, yeah. And this is an apple pie. I also picked up a blueberry. Or is it blackberry? One something else for him too. So I think he would actually enjoy it because I do appreciate him doing all the watering in my garden. So it's not a small task. So cool. But yeah, very, very, very good. I don't know if there's anybody Clayton doesn't know Wonder Woman, just because he is just so giving to the community and everything like that. He's a great guy, a great, great guy. So, oh, but yeah, so cool. Okay, okay, Chris, go right ahead. Oh, but yeah. But on the travels and stuff like that, when we kind of went north of Greenville, we stopped by Asheville because we're kind of making our way around because I needed to get to Chattanooga by Saturday so I can actually see my youngest son. But we stopped at this little tiny house called the Biltmore. So don't know if anybody has actually done that, but here's the nice thing: they actually have some hot sauces. Hot sauces just for the Biltmore. So, of course, picked up a couple sauces there. And let's go ahead. Let's try which one. Which one do I got in order here? Oh, this is the chipotle sauce. Let me make sure I'm opening the right one in order here. But yeah, like I said, it's very cool trying to get some of these custom sauces. But yeah, let's go ahead. Ingredients in this one are, and this is kind of what intrigued me on some of these things here. Made from the finest white and cider vinegar, red bell peppers, chipotle and cayenne peppers, garlic, chipotle powder, black lava salt, applewood smoked salt, and other secret salts and spices. Ooh, mysterious. So, but yeah, it's all cool. Get that. Let's get this open. The Biltmore, yes, I agree, Wonder Woman. It actually has a wonderful tour. When you're actually doing the tour, instead of actually having the tour guide, um, that's all you have to listen to everybody and hear the guide's voice and everything like that. They actually give you this little audio device that you can hold up next to your ear, so you get to take the tour basically at your speed. You can play other things later. You can also, if you want the expanded knowledge on a couple parts, then on the keypad you can say, hey, yes, I want to hit this here, and it's going to tell me more expanded stuff in the Biltmore. So very, very cool. So we didn't have to actually fight crowds. We did everything at our own pace. So, uh-huh. Yes. Who wants to visit somebody grumpy? Trust me, his personality live, he is anything but grumpy. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's try the chipotle sauce. Come on. Got some stuck at the top. Okay, here we go. Those are here. Oh. You hear Chris going, I ain't grumpy. I can hear my mother in the back of my head going, ain't's not a word. So this actually had a lot of substance to it. It's very, very good. It hits you really quick on here. So, because you get hit right off bat, you can tell the chipotle and the cayenne peppers. Um, very rich. I'm going to try it just a little more. Just give me. It's actually very good. It almost has, and you get that smokiness flavor is actually coming out in the sauce. The smokiness on that too, the salts and stuff, it's actually coming out really well in this. That's actually this. This is good. This is very, very good. Okay. Yeah, this. Sorry, I'm surprised. This is good because sometimes when you get some of these sauces and you see at some of these places, their sauce is made by a third party company, which are just putting out stuff in bulk, and you get a lot of capsaicin oil and different things, which is not the actual peppers, and they're kind of garbage. Um, yeah, it's almost like that review that Boss Grows did about the Hellfire Kitchen or Hell's Kitchen hot sauces. Yeah, um, terrible, terrible stuff. But that's actually very, very good. So cool. Got more things to eat. So sauce is good, tastes good, and everything like that. And yeah, the other exciting thing is back when I got back from vacation, is it is pawpaw season. My pawpaws are starting to drop, and well, that sounds weird if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm old enough that my pawpaws have dropped. Sorry, I'm 12 years old in my head. But basically, the pawpaws are the North American native fruit, and there's a lot of people that don't know what they are. And I have two of the trees growing in my yard, but this is green screen does not come in good on this thing. Huh? How am I going to do this? So do I hold it in front of me? Yeah, I'll hold it in front of me. I have a camera in front, so I can't actually see where this is. But yes, this is a pawpaw. This is about the average size. Some of them get bigger, some are a little bit smaller and stuff like that. But it has a awesome flavor, which is a cross between a pear, a apple, and a banana, and it has like the consistency of a banana when it's fully ripe. So beautiful, beautiful fruit. Love these things. And the only reason that you don't see these around the country or transported is because they have no shelf life. Basically, with them starting to drop now, I have about a week and a half before all my trees will be drop. And once I pick this up off the ground, which I did today because I wait till they actually fall on the ground and I got to fight the critters before they grab them. That I know when they're pretty much ripe when they fall off the tree or pretty close to being ripe. They have basically less than a week of shelf life, and then they will be completely rotten and gone. So I'm going to be processing these and saving the meat out of these like I've done over the last couple years because I'm actually making just a small little sauce. I've been freezing pawpaw meat for 3 years now, and I'm going to be making a sauce with my own pawpaws too, just a little small batch something. So yay, that's in the future. So, very, very, very cool. I'm going to move this over here because I can't see. Okay. But everything is good. Okay. That's actually very good. I'm going to try a. What is the shelf life of frozen peppers? I don't know, but all of my what is the shelf life of frozen peppers? Depends on how they're saved. Roughly, I keep mine about, I'm going to agree with you, Gunthy, about a year. And then at that point, if I don't use it, like the ones I have from last year, I'm trying to turn those into powder now to dry those things out. So I actually have room for all of the crops coming in this year. So How far are you from your sauces to a bottle? Says Chris. Actually, I am going to the kitchen next week at my work, which is a licensed kitchen because I have to do that in the state of Ohio to make a sauce. And I'll be recording that, so I actually have documentation. I have a pH meter, so that'll all be documented and stuff like that. But yes. But yes, I'm going to be doing that next week. So they will be in bottles, and the final label is complete and will be sent off to the printers, and I'll have those back roughly 2 to 3 days. So very, very close to having everything done. So excited. So it's my first kind of test batch doing this, and then once everything goes, and hopefully it goes great, then there's going to be a lot more to come. So very, very good. So, yes, dried has a longer shelf life. I actually have peppers that are dried are a couple years old. If you just have them dried whole, which I do in like a Ziploc bag, they do eventually get moisture in there, and then you just have to actually re-dry them. Now, the essential oils that are actually in the peppers and the capsaicin, it doesn't go away, but depending on how you dry those and save those, the color out of the stuff kind of leaves. I have a couple powders which I have to get rid of, which I know are a couple years old, and they do not have the bright color like they used to have. So, yeah, try to keep those up the best you can. So, but yeah, so we're all good. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to do another sauce. Let's try this other sauce. And this one is from the Biltmore also. And then this is the just original. So kind of on this one here. And same thing with the ingredients. This is kind of what intrigued me about these things, the ingredients. This one right here. This one is made from the finest vinegar. Orange, lemon, lime, carrot, hand-selected habanero peppers, pineapple, garlic, salt, and secret spices again. All that secret spices. But I like the idea of the orange, lemon, and lime in here. A carrot's not that uncommon, but the orange, lemon, and lime in this, I think that's going to be kind of interesting. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get this one open. So very, very, very cool. Okay. Let us open this one. Is this thin? I didn't see that. Okay, it's a thinner sauce. Reason being is it has a stopper in the front. So, reason if you see me kind of go around like this, because I'm just trying to get my bearings, because right here in the center of my screen, I have a camera that's pointed directly at me, so just trying to make sure I'm doing everything correct. Okay, let's see if this stopper's not to be too much here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Ah, got no fingernails. Take those. Pop. Okay, here we go. Not a fan of stoppers. Okay. Has a very habanero smell to it. I get this citrusy kind of front on it. The oranges come out. A little bit of the pineapple, but the oranges, and I want to say the lemon? Let's see. It's an interesting combination. It's an orange and a lemon, which is up front. A little bit of hint of pineapple in the back. And then as soon as you get that fruitiness and everything in the front, then you get that habanero that actually comes right in after it. And it's a straight normal habanero burn. Not too terribly hot on this one, but if somebody thinks Tabasco's hot, they will not like this. So, but yeah. It's a very interesting flavor. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good, but it's interesting with all those in there. I'm sorry. And of course, they have the secret spices. Yeah, very orange. Very, very cool. So, yes, knife. Looking here, public people through this. This knife's not anything special. It just looks cool. I actually bought this as a 3-pack on Amazon for, I want to say like $16, $17 total. Might have been 20. But yeah, very nice. It dulls kind of quick, so you do have to keep it sharp, but looks cool. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very good. So, but yeah, it was a wonderful week on vacation. Lots of traveling, meeting great people. Got to see my son and his wife. Went out to a Brazilian restaurant that evening. Very, very, very cool. Um, they've never been to a Brazilian restaurant, and oh my God, I ate way too much. And that's the problem going out on vacation. And I just eat too well. Now I'm working on getting off all that food weight that I got. Oh, but yeah, very, very nice. And then unfortunately, you have on this last Sunday that drive home where you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Yep. So, and you get that kind of dread because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get to work. I haven't been there in 9 days. It's going to be horrible when I get back. But there was a lot of stuff to do, but nothing really, really terrible. So, very good. Place didn't burn down. I was kind of happy. So, I don't know if you can order the bit more sauce online. I wouldn't see why you couldn't, because I know you can buy a lot of their other stuff online. So it has bitmoreshop.com on the bottle, so should be able to. Very, very cool place. And it's nice, especially growing a lot of stuff. They have a lot of walking areas around there. You have to be able to walk through all their gardens. Um, Very, very beautiful. So, yeah, and the funny part is it was like a 2.5 mile drive. This is almost just south of downtown Asheville. And it's like a 2.5 mile drive through this wooded area. You get in, and then winding out because they didn't want to show the roads and be all in your face when you're viewing everything from the house. So the roads are kind of hidden, winding around. And it was like 6 miles to drive around to get out of this place. So long, long drive, but very, very cool. Because when you're in the house and you're kind of looking out at all the areas and the mountains and everything like that, you don't see any of the roads or anything like that. So very cool. They did a great job. So, what you sipping? A cab? No, 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 no. It's not a cab. It is a Moscato. So, and I can't. Wait a second. Yeah, it's blackberry Moscato. So, I had to think. I had a blueberry and stuff before. So, um, yeah. So that's what we got. So cool. But yeah, it is a great thing. Chris, I want to thank you once again for doing videos and everything with me. Just had a blast, just laughing and yeah, getting sick and throwing up at the end of the night by eating a bunch of peppers and this tincture that Clayton is working on. It's not refined all the way down yet. It's starting to get hotter, but I just put a little bit on my hand and licked it that way instead of taking a Robbie or a half Robbie. Because at the end of the night and stuff like that, I was already starting to go on my stomach. So, and yeah, it's actually good. It's very tasty. It was done out of all chocolate peppers. It's a mixture of a bunch of things. And at first, you're like, okay, there's nothing to this. But like he said, once that alcohol starts wearing off, you can start feeling it, and the heat and everything comes right in. So very, very good. So cool. But with that, that is cool. The other thing is to, well, I'm trying to think. Is there something else? I don't know. I don't have any of this stuff scripted besides the hot sauces I'm going to taste. So it's a fun thing. I get on here and I don't know what I'm actually going to be talking about for the most part. I have some ideas and things, but it's all good. So I don't know. Is Chris still there, or is he? I think he had a meeting or something he had to go to at some time. So not sure. But no, it's very cool. I don't know if anybody got any. Sorry you're here. Oh, we're not sorry you're here. We're happy you're here. Oh, everything happened, Chris. So much happened. You've lost out on so much wonderful stuff. So I don't know. Oh, I love to see the chat. It's great. But yeah, I don't know if anybody has any questions for me. Anything they want to know, see, hear, done, whatever. We'll go ahead from there. But other than that, had a wonderful time. Had Blake. We blame you. Throw him up at Clayton's. Yes, threw up at Clayton's. Yeah. At the end of the night, my stomach was sitting down and everything fine after the tincture. Excuse me. Everything's fine, stuff like that. Okay, I'm like going, okay, this is actually going to work. And then stand up out of your seat, and all of a sudden the stomach's like, whoop. And yeah, I had to go out to his behind a tree. And yeah, everything came out. Awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. So, Brett, bedtime for Cherie and I. Thank you, sir. Great stream as always. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm just here to have fun, guys. So, you guys are actually the story. I'm just telling you what just blurting out. So, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys watching and everything else. So, thank you very much, Brett. So, um, I don't know. But, Chris, did you throw up too? Or did you hide it well enough? I know you were spitting out the peppers and things like that, but I didn't know if you actually threw up or not. This is how we talk out on the streams. Did you puke? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. You might have puked. I don't know. So, yes, for some reason we like the torture. Um, hasn't puked in a minute. See? Because he's a spitter. He's not a swallower. He's a spitter. Oh my God, that was... Sorry. Okay. But no, it's... what was I say here? I completely think. Yeah, it's just a love. Everybody thinks it's like torture and stuff like that. And yes, there's a lot of pain, a lot of heat. But once you get going and everything like that, because one of the chocolate peppers we ate, which Chris and I did on video, um, I only did half a pepper. Chris did a whole pepper and my half. So yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy just doing it. And that was hot. Probably one of the hottest peppers I've eaten this year. It was a it was a chocolate warthog. It took me a second to remember. And oh man, it was extremely hot. Actually, I think that was probably hotter than the red warthog that I had. Just because that red warthog was just sweet, no floral, no nothing in the beginning, which was great, great pepper. But that chocolate warthog, that was rough. So, um, oh, don't even remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't remember. You don't remember filming it? Wow. I filmed so much. I don't know. You were going off of that pepper and eating peppers and everything like that. But yeah, I had that camera running for almost a couple hours total between what me, you, and Clayton did. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be using. Um, but yeah, Chris was just having fun. So awesome dude to meet. So if you don't know Chris in the community, go to the Grumpy Gill on YouTube. He does awesome. Same thing too that was on here earlier. I don't know if he's still on here or not, but you got Pepper Poppy. Go to his channel because he does mostly live streams and everything. Um, but yeah, it was very, very, very cool. So, is there anything else? But no. No, he's not. He says he's grumpy, but he's not. So, I will have to. Yeah, no. Okay, okay. You want to know something, truth? Chris is like a giggly schoolgirl. There you go. There you go. How's that? I put that out there, Chris. No, it's very cool just to be able just to goof off, have fun, and just eat peppers. So you guys are great. Oh, but no, we are all good. Okay, but with that, yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about besides trying to finish this class, go to bed early. Yeah, it's time to get into a good night's sleep. Um, but yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys showing up, commenting, everything else like that. So thank you all very much. Um, I enjoy doing this and I have fun doing this. And then when you guys actually interact and comment and everything else like that, it just makes everything so much better. So thank you all very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everybody in the Pepper community is awesome. So thank you all very much. So it's not too late to go to bed early. That is so true. So, but with that, I want to say thank you all very much. And you guys have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening.